Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Naomi if you're new here. Today I'm going to take this beautiful calendula oil that we infused a couple weeks ago and I'm going to turn it into salve. So I'm going to take you along with me as I create this salve, and I hope it inspires you to try the same thing at home. This is something we like to use for minor cut scrapes. We use it as chapstick. It's wonderful. It's very simple ingredients, and I'm just going to take you along as I make it, and I hope you enjoy. So I got my scale out in this bowl. I'm going to put the bowl on before I turn on my scale so that it doesn't weigh the bowl. The recipe calls for 2.5 ounces of beeswax. So I'm going to dump that in until it's 2.5 ounces. All right. So that's 2.5 ounces. This is the beeswax I use. I got it off Amazon. So if you want to look that up, you can. So it says to get this directly into the double boiler. So I'm going to put this in first. I got my double boiler going right here. So I'm just going to get this dumped in and started. Oop, it's sticking. I'm going to do the same thing again, put the bowl on, turn this on. It says 2 ounces of coconut oil, and I just got this guy here from Costco. So I'm going to just do 2 ounces of this. Oh, there it is. So this right here is 2 ounces of coconut oil. So I'm going to add this to the double boiler. Same thing again. I'm going to turn it off, turn it back on, and then it says I need 4 ounces of our calendula oil. So I'm going to slowly add that in. Ooh. Try to scoop it so it doesn't make such a big mess. Almost there. 2, 10. There we go. So that's our 4 ounces of our calendula oil. All right, so I'm going to add this guy in here. And that's it for now. You want to add, I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Yeah, I just have a simmer going in the water. And you just want to stir this and keep checking it until this melts. You do not want the water underneath, like I have water in here like this. You don't want it to touch your bowl. But it'll come to a simmer and it'll just heat up this bowl so that this can melt. It takes a minute, but once it starts to melt, it goes pretty quick. So we're just going to keep stirring this. So it's slowly starting to melt. The coconut oil is completely melted. And I'm just waiting for the beeswax. You could see it starting, the little pieces, it's starting to break apart. So I'm just going to keep on checking and stirring this, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely melted. Here you can see that it's, ooh, I'm steaming up. It's pretty much melted. It's completely melted actually. I turned the heat off, and I'm going to remove this bowl, and I'm going to allow it to sit and cool for a little bit, and before we add in the rest of the ingredients. All right, I'm going to let this sit right here and cool for a couple minutes. And then this is optional, but it says you can add vitamin E oil, which I'm going to do because last time we made it, we liked it. So we're just going to add this, probably like 2 dropperfuls. And it says you can add essential oils, but we don't. We like the smell of the calendula, and we don't want to alter that. So we're going to go to there, let this cool for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get the oil added. All right, so I let this cool. I'm going to add this vitamin E oil, 1, 2 dropperfuls, and then stir it in. And then I'm going to put my camera down and show you how I add it to these jars. All right, so I just put a funnel into my little jar, and I might need more jars in this, but if I do, that's fine. I'm gonna add this in, and it will cool in these jars, and that's what creates the salve. It will get hard from the beeswax, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. As soon as it hits these cool jars, you can see it starts to solidify. I fill it pretty full. It's not going to expand or anything, so. And my funnel got stuck. And then I'm going to do the same thing in this jar. I'm just going to add this in. My bowl is still hot. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need another container. So I'll grab that. Oh, I could add a little more to this. Yeah, I'll get another container for this, but this is going to sit and it's going to solidify. And I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. You can see that it's starting, let's get that solidify. And this will turn all like a solid color. It won't look like that dark color anymore. It'll turn a creamy like yellow color. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this to solidify, and then we'll get the lids on it, and that is pretty much it for the salve. It's easy, it's simple, and great ingredients, good for your skin. I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely solidified. Here is the finished product. You can see it completely solidified, and it's this like shiny, buttery, delicious salve. So I just wanted to say thank you for being here and watching, and we'll see you next time. We're going to continue these fun little projects throughout this summer into fall, and we are happy you're here. And like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.